Breaking news. Fans thought the Canadiens had turned a corner in net. After a stint in Laval working closely with goalie coach Marco Marciano, Samuel Montembeault looked poised to steady the crease. But fast forward to Saturday night in Boston, and the same troubling story unfolded. The Canadiens blew three separate leads, 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2, before falling 4-3 to the Bruins in regulation. Montembeault stopped just 17 of 21 shots. And in a league where .900 save percentages are the bare minimum, that simply won't cut it. That loss? It wasn't just another L, it was two crucial points handed to a division rival the Habs are battling for a playoff spot. And it's becoming a pattern. Montembeault has now dropped 2 games this past week, where by all accounts he should have walked away with wins. He's allowed goals on soft chances, including 3 on just 16 shots against Buffalo. His last 3 outings? Not a single one over 153 save percentage. That puts him statistically among the worst goalies in the NHL this season. And while Jakub Dobes has been racking up wins, 5-9-0-1 since December 10th, his efficiency isn't much better, hovering below .870 in his last 3 games. He might be winning, but he's not carrying games. Not yet. So what's next? With Jacob Fowler struggling before being sent to Laval and no elite solution in sight, the Canadiens may have no choice but to consider outside help. And that brings us to one name that keeps resurfacing: Marc-Andre Fleury. Yes, the veteran netminder officially retired, but sources confirm that Kent Hughes quietly reached out to Fleury's agent, Alan Walsh, back in December. Originally, the conversation was about Philippe Danault, but Hughes apparently floated the idea of Fleury donning the bleu-blanc rouge. Fleury's response? He'd be honored, but wasn't physically ready. His body was still dealing with nagging injuries. Now, with the Habs in goalie limbo, those whispers are getting louder. People close to Fleury say that if he were to make a return, it would be before the Olympic break, using February as his personal training camp. He'd sign a short-term deal, just a few months, and give the Canadiens one last push of experience, leadership, and stability. Make no mistake, Fleury wouldn't be the Vezina winner of old, but even in decline, he's been more reliable than what Montreal currently has. It wouldn't cost the Canadiens much. Dobes could be sent to Laval, and Fleury could step into a mentorship role. Just imagine the impact his presence could have on the locker room, even if only for the stretch run. But it all depends on 2 things. Does Fleury feel healthy enough to return? And does Kent Hughes still want to pick up that phone? Because right now, unless Montembeault finds his game, or Dobes takes a major leap forward, the Canadiens may soon be forced into a tough decision. And with no appetite to recall Fowler before September, Fleury might just be the best short-term fix left on the table. This isn't just about stats, it's about survival. And for the Canadiens, time and options are running out. Go Habs!